I pulse my way across the pirate ship, taking more care than usual, but nothing seems amiss. Why did they not notice my arrival? Eventually, I slice the hinge cables to breach their airlock, flood and pressurize the small chamber, and then stride into the atmosphere-filled pirate ship. A dank film molds the surfaces. Bad moisture cleaners. They could not have operated this vessel much longer. Their stolen cargo is stacked beside the grimy force chute. I wave my palm over the origin mark. Symbols glow, reacting to my suit, and identify it as Auris Cargo Lustial, aphrodisiac powder. The sweet metal needed to bring on mating lust in Aurisan males and females is all that stands between our race and annihilation. Anger flashes in my chest. After all the unimportant metal they've stole from us, this goes too far. And yet, they successfully escaped to another system. I barely followed. Why didn't they get away with it? Why were they trapped here on a lesser cruise ship after evading a blade fleet? The lessers on this cruiser could never have overpowered the Arubicans. So, how? Their hull cracker tube is still attached. I drop into the chute. Their parasite ship gravity loses me, but momentum carries me until the cruiser picks me up. I land scale light on the floor. Heat-proof, radiation-absorbing, sound-dampening, light-bending armor conceals my movements so that only the briefest stir of air marks my passage through the cruiser. But something is odd. Unusual sensations like soft fingers slide up my back, somehow beneath my skin-fitted armor. Something is different here. The atmosphere is breathable, so I open the suit. Strange scents assault my nostrils. The Aruvisan stench chokes me with body malfeasance and waste-cycling problems consistent with their near-space ship. Beneath that, the scent of the cruiser, no, of the lessers who once inhabited this cruiser, causes an odd tautness in my abdomen. One escape pod door hangs open.
Oh no. I've gone too far this time. Way, way too far. The man stands and twitches his gray suit, resettling it over his broad, all-too-human back, tapered waist, muscular quads and calves. The cowl has fallen back, revealing black hair and pallid skin, and he pads silently across the blood-soaked carpet on gray boots. The black lining his fingernails could just be polish, but the spikes on the back of his ears are a quirk of biology. But the molecule-thin blades nested like a chevron tattoo at his wrists prove he is the deadliest member of the conquering race. A foot soldier, known as a blade, from the conquerors of Auris. Why, if the Aurisans had superior ranged lasers that devastated hundreds of planets like they devastated Humana, were their foot soldiers trained and armed to win a war single-handedly? Old joke. Because every part of Eris is terrifying. And I've just sexually assaulted him. I've assaulted him in the ship's theater, where we used to spread blankets and eat popcorn and pretend we were still on Humana, in a big science experiment together, one that would be over soon. He presses the communication button. The movie screen activates, and another brutal, pallid Arisan fills the half-dome. He leers over me. Terror jolts into my bones. I scramble around the back of the captain's chair. "Spider-Wasp in," he barks. "We acknowledge your priority call. Intercept in 2 Clegs. Prepare for the majesty of the High Command's newest flagship blade. Spider-Wasp out." The screens go blank, and the orange blood sprays become more visible, as do the ribbons of flesh beneath my bare feet. I'm crouched in someone's entrails. Silence cuts my ears with its sharpness. The stench of burnt oxygen and sour waste pierces my nostrils.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.